Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 9 p.m. English News Edition. The headlines. The head of state presided over the International Women's Day ceremony. For international scene, South Africa calls for Gaza blockade to be broken. Those were the headlines and welcome to the national news. Under the patronage of the President of the Republic, Census Margele, the Minister of Women, was received today, Tuesday, International Women's Day, which falls on March 8 of every year generally. This occasion was commemorated with a larger celebration organized by the Ministry of Women and Family and its headquarters, the National Union of Djibouti Women, under the slogan in the presence of the First Lady, President National Union of Djibouti Women, Mr. Ghadar Mohamed Haid, and the Prime Minister Abdelkan Kam Mohamed, and the Speaker of National Assembly, Mr. Dalita Mohamed Dalita, member of the government, including the Minister of Women and Family, Mr. Mona Osman Adan, and the other senior civil and military officials. Upon his arrival, the President of the Republic, Omar Gele, accompanied the President of the National Union of Djibouti Women, Mr. Ghadar Mohamed Haide, with a visit to the various association pavilions. So the President of the Republic and the First Lady visited the various sections of the pavilion.
إلا وقتي كان حرني موعن وداقني وينك وحمدني هالكي بيك وذان ددالكي وهالكي بيك وذان ددالكي ويقوتين واجب كون في مال إلا وقتي كان حرني موعن وداقني وينك وحمدني هالكي بيك وذان ددالكي وهالكي بيك وذان ددالكي نبض واسعا هوين midnimadiyo wada jirkan jecel haweenka jabuuti weeyaan haweenka jabuuti weeyaan ay la wiileha nabada waasacan haween jecel midnimadiyo wada jirkan jecel haweenka jabuuti weeyaan haweenka jabuuti weeyaan ay la wiileha wabaryaba ubadkay barbaarshan wax barto wadankiina aaminabay wax sheeg baana ugu deeqaan ay la wiileha wabaryaba ubadkay barbaarshan wax barto wadankiina aaminabay wax sheeg baana ugu deeqaan ay la wiileha marwada koobaad wax qabadkeegay la wiileha haweenku ka wada mabsuudeeno la wiileha allahay wax barta wasiiraho la wiileha waa kuwa hayada hawaaweyniyo la wiileha loo wakiishay wasaaradaha qaran loo wakiishay wasaaradaha qaran ee la wiileha marwada koobaad wax qabadkeegay la wiileha haweenku ka wada mabsuudeeno la wiileha allahay wax barta wasiiraho la wiileha waa kuwa hayada hawaaweyniyo la wiileha.
So the bar included popular songs and dance and plays that in Paris the remarkable development that have taken place. Djibouti witnesses significant progress in promoting women's rights and gender equality.
siisay haweenka xuquuqdoodiina muujisay
malaha dunidu isku raacday Djibouti mar hore hirgelisay sinantiya midnimadaba markay tahay rag iyo dumar dadaalka madaxweynaheenu waa mid guul horseeday Djibouti mar hore hirgelisay sinantiya midnimadaba markay tahay rag iyo dumar dadaalka madaxweynaheenu waa mid guul horseeday taariikhdu wadankeenu leeyahay wadartaanka wargelinaya moog gaali weyn buu haweenku leeyahay wadadii gobonimada loo maray hormoodka waday ahaayeen oo haween waa kuwii wacdara dhigay way guteen waajibkood naf iyo maal ilaa waqtigan xornimo wacan wadaagne wayna ku xamdinay halkii bay ka wadaan dadaalkii oo halkii bay ka wadaan dadaalkii way guteen adigaan xornimo wacan wadaagne wayna ku xamdinay halkii bay ka wadaan dadaalkii oo halkii bay ka wadaan dadaalkii nabadda waa sacan haween jecel midnimadiyo wadajirkan jecel haweenka jabuuti weeyaan haweenka jabuuti weeyaaney la wiilehaa nabadda waa sacan haween jecel midnimadiyo wadajirkan jecel haweenka jabuuti weeyaan haweenka jabuuti weeyaaney
So in his speech, the coordinator of the UN agency in Djibouti expressed his satisfaction with participation on the occasion of commemorating International Women's Day. For his part, or her part also, the Secretary General of the National Union of Djibouti Women gave a poignant speech by offering thanks and gratitude for their support for the policy aimed at promoting Djiboutian women. Anno, the Minister of Women and Family, on the occasion of International Women's Day, underlined the importance of the role played by Djiboutian women in our society and social economy and political and also cultural level. She reaffirmed the importance of investing more in the term that recognizing their potential and their essential contribution of all levels of society. No, the president in speech, the president of the Republic, His Excellency Omar Guelleh, who sponsored the ceremony, referred in his speech to celebrate International Women's Day is an milestone in the political calendar for our country. On this special day, we are grateful to solemnly celebrate the Day International Women of this year 2024. It is with hearts full of pride and enthusiasm that I address it to you, he said, the President of the Republic, to honor the women of Djibouti and by extension all women around the world. It is a date that resonates in our hearts as a constant call to action, to solidarity and compassion. A day when we not only recognize past struggle but also the victories, big and small, that paved the way towards gender equality. Today, thanks to your determination and your intensive fight, March 8 is now in deeply milestone in our nation's political calendar. Djibouti, our homeland, has always been a crossroad of culture and example of diversity. Today, we are also a model for progress in the struggle for emancipation of women. We have seen significant improvement in access to education for girls, increased participation of women in the political and economic sphere, and also a renewed commitment to eliminating gender inequality.
Relevé. Mais Je suis convaincu qu'ensemble, nous pouvons surmonter ces obstacles.
On his second part, the President of the Republic, his speech said that the key of our future success lies in our ability to train our young girl and young boy with the values of equality and mutual respect. Education is the most important tool powerful to shape minds and change earth, and we must ensure that every child has the opportunity to learn it. We must also encourage and support women entrepreneurs who seek to create business and innovate. Their success is essential to the economic growth of our country and the construction of society where poverty is not a distant ideal but a daily reality. Today we celebrate the women of Djibouti for their unwavering strength, their boundless determination, and their immense contribution to our society. They are the heart fighter of our nation. As a country, we must continue to defend women's rights, fight against discrimination, and to promote autonomy and equality for all. We must be vigilant and active in our commitment to building a society where violence against women is unacceptable and where every woman can live freely and safely. Let's take a moment to imagine a Djibouti where every woman can aspire to the highest function with none other parties that on his her own ambition. A Djibouti where party is not simply instrument in the law but embodied in the spirit of our society. This is to our reach more than every today, he said, the President of the Republic.
Valoriser et émanciper. Vive les femmes de Djibouti et vive la cause de l'égalité des genres.
So, as usually, the celebration day World Day of Women was close with the presentation of the Peak Prize of Head of State. The honorary prize was awarded to Mrs. Mariam Atiya Sultan, who is a women activist from the Ali Sabi region. The economic prize was awarded to Khadra Abdi Yusuf, owner of the Agros, which is a company specializing in the transformation of agricultural products into powder, aimed at the increase the consumer lifespan of product. For social prize was awarded to Mariam Ali Umar, president of the Ali Dadi Agricultural Association of Sap-Obo Prefecture. This agricultural association aims to promote agricultural activity to introduce the inhabitant of the region agriculture. So the presentation of the grand prize for head of the state was an opportunity to celebrate and honor special contribution these women in various fields. Container ship, the True Covenants, was attacked yesterday, 17 nautical mile from Djibouti in the Strait of Bab al-Madab. It was an Indian warship and Kolta which rescued the crew member, and the Egyptian government mobilized for a critical humanitarian mission in the rescue of the crew of the damaged container ship. As soon as they arrived at the port of Djibouti, a mobilization was put in place to provide relief and assistance to the crew on board the Indian warship. This rescue operation was supervised by port officials including Mr. Abubakar Umar Hadi and the Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmed Roble, as well as the commander of the captain who was present at the quay of the port of Djibouti during the arrival and evacuation of the crew to the hospital. The Minister of Health mobilizing en masse with 9 ambulances, doctor and the whole team of emergency doctor to provide assistance to the crew member. Out of the total 21 crew members are composed of nationality Filipino, Vietnamese, and Indian. 4 of them required emergency treatment and 2 other members of the crew suffered injury. Operation immediately arrived at the Plate Hospital, where whole team of surgeons was mobilized for rapid support. We deployed 8 among the crew members. This rapid assistance is palpably proof that the Republic of Djibouti is endowed with the modern health infrastructure is able to respond to this type of situations emergency. So, the chairman of the Port and Free Zone Authority, Mr. Bakr Umar Hadi, confirmed in his speech commercial ship was, as he said, targeted 17 miles from the coast of Djibouti, and it was rescued. The ship is secret. Then the Minister of Health also clarified that his ministerial department have developed an emergency plan to provide humanitarian assistance to those affected. And now the meteorological organizer, the National Meteorological Agency, in cooperation with the Food Program Global today, Tuesday, a workshop to evaluate the repercussion of drought for the 3 season men. This workshop, which was held at the Sheraton Hotel, brought together experts from the National Agency Meteorology in cooperation with the World Food Program, in addition to experts local, international. The workshop aimed primarily to evaluate the persecution and the causes of drought for anticipated effect, more effectively, and implement and prevent the measure to protect the exposed population to danger. This workshop represents an important step in campaigning through a vulnerable phenomenon, especially Djibouti verified threshold, and will allow for better prediction and better preparedness for a period of drought that has seen the capacity of local community to resiliency. And now for international scene, South Africa says first will be used to break Israel blockade on Gaza aid. South Africa's Minister of International Relations, Naledi Pandor, on Tuesday say that the countries should use force to break Israel's blockade on aid getting into Gaza. Pandor was meeting with his Danish counterpart in Pretoria. The two leaders discussed bilateral ties on Israel war and on Gaza. Those powerful armed forces of the world should be entrusted by the president or prime minister that they will go to Rafah border and their soldier. All those Gaza and the West Bank, and since these are very close friends of Israel, surely they will be allowed a safe visit. I can't imagine them being fired upon by the Israel for safe Bandor. That's it for this edition. Thanks for your attention and have a wonderful evening.